Now I'm gonna run around here on this little boy and go on him while he playing the flute, okay? But you better not do nothing. You better sit here and wait. I know this is unreasonable, but I don't care. Came across these novelty socks, and it's all the iconic books, and one of the books that are featured on the socks is The Color Purple. I think I read about 3 of the books that are on the socks. Some of them I never heard of, but I think they're all Pulitzer Prize winning books. Guess what? I have these socks on UpTopBeauty.com. Go on over there and check it out. So listen, y'all gonna have to forgive me because I'm on my lunch break right now trying to get this book finished up, The Color Purple, so we'll be able to get to P. Diddy's book by Monday. Y'all, I'm trying. Sometime I meet up with Mr. visiting Henrietta. He dream up his own little sneaky recipes. For instance, one time he hid the yams in peanut butter. Sit by the fire with Harpo and Sophia and play a hand or two of bid whist while Susie Q and Henrietta listen to the radio. Sometime he drive me home in his car. He still live in the same little house. He been there so long it looked just like him. He keep it painted now though, fresh and white. And guess what he collect just cause he like them? He collects shells, all kinds of shells. Matter of fact, that's how he got me up to the house again. He was telling Sophia about some new shell he had that made a loud C sound when you put it to your ear. That must be a old person thing because my grandmother collected shells and you could not tell her that she could not hear the C in it. And I don't know if it was like sound bouncing off the shell in our ear, but I swear when I put a seashell up to my ear, I could hear the C. Now it could be a goddamn ear infection. We still man and wife, you know, he say. Nah, I say we never was. You know, he say you look real good since you been up in Memphis. Basically, that marriage between Silly and Mr. don't mean a mother thing. Nathan. Not to her and Suge anyways. You know, he say, you look real good since you been up in Memphis. Yeah, I say, Suge take good care of me. You ain't gonna mention that 19-year-old named Jermaine that she in love with, but okay. How you make your living up there? He say, making pants. I say, he say, I noticed everybody in the family just about wearing pants you made. But you mean you turned it into a business? That's right, I say. But I really started it right here in your house to keep from killing you. He looked down at the floor. Suge helped me make the first pair I ever did, I say. And then, like a fool, I start to cry. He say, Silly, tell me the truth. You don't like me 'cause I'm a man? I blow my nose. Take off they pants, I say. And men look like frogs to me. By the time I got back home, I was feeling so bad I couldn't do nothing but sleep. I tried to work on some new pants I'm trying to make for pregnant women, but just the thought of anybody getting pregnant make me want to cry. She in love with Suge. Suge didn't put that mental hurting on her, girl. Welcome to the bitches, 'cause that's what they do. And you know, like I said before in the last video, y'all be so pressed. Oh, it's fun to have me, old lady. We sucking and feeling and tweaking all over each other. Yeah. And until Dear Nettie, the only piece of mail Mr. ever put directly in my hand is a telegram that come from the United States Department of Defense. It say the ship you and the children and your husband left Africa in was sunk by German mines off the coast of someplace called Gibraltar. They think you all are drowned. Plus, the same day, all the letters I wrote to you over the years come back unopened. Man, I'd be so goddamn heartbroken. Oh my good. I sit here in this big house by myself trying to sew, but what good is sewing gonna do? What good is anything? Being alive began to seem like an awful strain. Your sister, Silly, don't give up, Silly. Your sweetheart done left you for a dude that was 19 years old. Now you find out that your sister, her husband, and your children could be drowned out there in the middle of the ocean. Dear Silly, last night I stopped writing because Olivia came in to tell me Adam is missing. He can only have gone after Tashi. Pray for his safety. Your sister, Nettie. I'm only speaking to the ladies right now, not the mans. But baby, there is no hurt like gay hurt. I stand looking at my naked self in the looking glass. Baby, she about to break down what it be like. Okay? What would she love? I ask myself. My hair is short and kinky because I don't straighten it anymore. One should say she love it, no need to. My skin dark, my nose just a nose, my lips just lips, my body just any woman's body going through the changes of age. Nothing special here for nobody to love. No honey-colored curly hair, no cuteness, nothing young and fresh. My heart must be young and fresh though. It feel like it blooming blood. I talk to myself a lot, standing in front of the mirror. Silly, I say, happiness was just a trick in your case, just 'cause you never had any before Suge. Every once in a while, I get a postcard from Suge. Her and Jermaine in New York and California, gone to see Mary Agnes and Grady in Panama. Suge, remember, she got 3 kids with Mr. Right now, she's staying with one of her 3 kids. Mr. still can't believe I have children. Where you get children from, he asked. My stepdaddy, I say. You mean he knowed he was the one damaged you all along? I say, yeah. Mr. shake his head. After all the evil he done, I know you wonder why I don't hate him. I don't hate him for 2 reasons. 1, he loved Suge. And 2, Suge used to love him. So her and Mr. are getting good at being cordial with each other. Sophia and Harpo always try to set me up with some man. Girl, they don't know by now that your ass like the girls. They know I love Suge, but they think women love just by accident. Every time I go to Harpo's, some little policy salesman get all up in my face. Mr. have to come to the rescue. He tell the man, that lady my wife. The man vanish out the door. Us sit, have a cold drink, talk about our days together with Suge, talk about the time she come home sick. So remember when I told you all a while back that there was going to be a time where Sophia was going to show her true orneriness. While they're at the house, Eleanor Jane comes through with her baby. Eleanor Jane is so smitten about her baby. She like, oh, what a pretty baby. What the baby? Ooh, the pretty baby. Here, Sophia, ain't the baby pretty? Sophia in the mood. She say, no, the baby ain't. Eleanor Jane contributes it to, oh, you just don't like the baby because he looked like my father, the mayor. Okay, because remember, Eleanor Jane is Miss Millie's and the mayor's daughter. They also have a son who is a lunchbox. Okay, but he's doing what most racists do around that time. But Eleanor Jane treats Sophia like her second mama. Okay, Sophia don't give a hell about none of that. Eleanor Jane is just, oh, we love Sophia. We do this for her. We do that for her. Sophia say, why don't you tell them people how you got me sleeping down in the basement? Why don't you tell them people that? Then Eleanor Jane goes on and on about her son. Okay? And Sophia's like, listen, I I don't like your son, because I know he ain't going to do nothing but grow up to be another racist to treat me like shit. Sophia's mind, I'm doing for you and your son what I'm supposed to do. I don't have no love for your son. The lady, Eleanor Jane, is taken aback. I know they broke her heart. But still, in Sophia's mind, don't you understand that I am only here because your parents are racist? Do you understand that, Eleanor Jane? Eleanor Jane is confused. Why would you say that? We treated you so nice. Sophia, we treated you just like family. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Child. That damn Eleanor Jane is so hurt because Sophia then told her to her face, I don't like you. I don't like your brother. I don't like your mammy. I don't like your pappy. And I don't like this baby. Just a sweet, smart, cute, innocent little boy, say Miss Eleanor Jane. Don't you just love him? She asked Sophia point blank. Sophia sighed, put down her iron, stared at Miss Eleanor Jane and Reynolds Stanley. All the time, me and Henrietta over in the corner playing pity pat. Henrietta act like Miss Eleanor Jane ain't alive, but both of us hear the way the iron sound when Sophia put it down. No, ma'am, say Sophia. I do not love Reynolds Stanley Earl now. That's what you've been trying to find out ever since he was born. And now you know. Me and Henrietta look up. Miss Eleanor Jane just that quick done put Reynolds Stanley on the floor where he crawling round, knocking stuff over. Head straight for Sophia's stack of iron clothes and pull it down on his head. Sophia take up the clothes, straighten them out, stand by the ironing board with her hand on the iron. Sophia, the kind of woman, no matter what she have in her hand, it look like a weapon. So now, Sophia getting to the nitty gritty, okay? Talking about the baby father. Girl, don't you see what is happening here? You done picked a baby father that be drunk as shit all over the damn town. He ain't no good. He plugged you with a baby. You the only one here taking care of it. The rest of the mother hunchies, matter of fact, he with your brother getting drunk. Lynching. Miss Eleanor Jane tossed her hair back. Act like she don't even hear this. It's such a wild notion. I got my own troubles, say Sophia. And when Reynolds Stanley grow up, he's going to be one of them. But he won't, say Miss Eleanor Jane. I'm his mama, and I won't let him be mean to colored. You and whose army, say Sophia. The first word he likely to speak won't be nothing he learned from you. You telling me I won't even be able to love my own son, say Miss Eleanor Jane? No, say Sophia. That's not what I'm telling you. I'm telling you I won't be able to love your own son. Little Reynolds Stanley all up on Henrietta's face by now, just slobbering and sucking, trying to kiss. Any second, I think she gonna knock him silly. But she lay real still. Sophia come over and lift him off of Henrietta. He not bothering me, say Henrietta. He make me tickle. He bother me, say Sophia. Now Suge writes me about every week. Long newsy letters full of stuff she thought she had forgot. Plus stuff about the desert and the Indians and the Rocky Mountains. I wish I could be traveling with her, but thank God she able to do it. Sometimes I feel mad at her. Because like I said earlier, Suge and Jermaine, the flute player, are staying with one of Mr.'s and Suge's children in Tucson. The only thing bother me is she don't never say nothing about coming back. And I miss her friendship so much that if she want to come back here dragging Jermaine, I'd make them both welcome or die trying. Who am I to tell her who to love? My job just to love her. Took me long enough to notice you such good company, Mr. Say. And he laughed. He ain't Suge, but he began to be somebody I can talk to. Dear Silly, 2.5 months. Adam and Tashi returned. Last night, after Tashi and Adam had slept most of the day, we had a family conference. We informed them that because so many of our people had gone to join the Mibless, and the planters were beginning to bring in Muslim workers from the north, and because it was time for us to do so, we would be leaving for home in a matter of weeks. Adam announced his desire to marry Tashi. Tashi announced her refusal to be married. You know why? Because Tashi felt like Adam actually was just not African enough. And he went through the process of becoming African enough. And they got married. Dear Nettie, Mr. talked to Suge a lot lately by phone. He say as soon as he told her my sister and her family was missing, she and Jermaine made a beeline for the State Department trying to find out what happened. Meanwhile, I hired Sophia, the clerk in our store. She likes Sophia working there, although she mean. But she feel like good. Because Sophia going to tell them muggers, you buy or get the fuck out. Mr. feeling good now because he part of something. Silly make the pants. Mr. patting out the shirts. Oh, I'm a designer now. I'm a regular old Versace. Got to have pockets, he say. Got to have loose sleeves. And definitely you're not supposed to wear it with no tie. Folks wearing ties look like they being lynched. Shall we back? We finna pick Lou up from daycare. But I gotta do a couple of more paragraphs before I pick him up. Because as soon as I get in the house, I gotta edit this video and get it to use. And then, just when I know I can live content without Suge, just when Mr. done asked me to marry him again, this time in the spirit as well as in the flesh, and just after I say nah, I still don't like frogs, but let's us be friends. Suge, write me, she coming home. Now, is this life or not? I be so calm. If she come, I be happy. If she don't, I be content. And then I figured this the lesson I was supposed to learn. Oh, silly, she say, stepping out of the car, dressed like a movie star. I missed you more than I missed my own mama. Us hug. Oh, the house looks so nice, she say. When us get to her room, you know I love pink. Got you some elephants and turtles coming too, I say. Where your room, she asked. Down the hall, I say. Let's go see it, she say. Well, here it is, I say, standing in the door. Everything in my room purple and red except the floor. That painted bright yellow. She got right to the little purple frog perched on my mantelpiece. What this? She asked. Oh, I say, a little something Albert carved for me. She looked at me funny for a minute. I look at her. Then us laugh. Where you at? I asked. In college, she say. Wilberforce can't let all that talent go to waste. Us through, though, she say. He feel just like family now. Like a son. Maybe a grandson. What you and Albert been up to? She asked. Nothing much, I say. She say, I know Albert, and I bet he been up to something. With you looking as fine as you look. Make idle conversation. How idle? She asked. What do you know? Suge jealous. Ain't that a bitch? Now I'm gonna run around here on this little boy and go on him while he playing the flute. Okay? But you better not do nothing. You better sit here and wait. I know this is unreasonable, but I don't care. What do you know? I think Suge jealous. I have a good mind to make up a story just to make her feel bad. But I don't. Good, because you too old to be playing them lesbians games. Let's talk about you, I say. How much us love you. She smiled, come put her head on my breast. Let out a long breath. Dear God, dear stars, dear trees, dear sky, dear peoples, dear everything, dear God. Thank you for bringing my sister Nettie and our children home. That's all I'm reading on this book. Okay? You say that you love